Walk with me. Talk with me, people. I need to get out of the house just for a minute. Bath Planet is here. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to walk to the side of the house. My neighbor is selling their house, so if anybody wants a beautiful house next to us, you can definitely come be my neighbor. I swear to God, you guys, my dad is having a rough day mentally. Like, he's not here. I don't know what the fuck. He's like telling me there's a straw in the cup, and I'm like, there's not a straw in the cup. There was a straw, but then you took the straw out. And he's like grabbing at nothing in the air. I'm like, okay, great. I love life. Oh my God, bugs. Ugh, nature. I'm like, dude, y'all, having your parents get older and like lose their fucking mind sucks. It really sucks, you guys. Like, I miss my 9 to 5. I miss after work playing video game or role playing Grand Theft Auto. I miss all that. I miss like being stressed out about work and struggling about money. And yes, there's still a struggle, but it's not as bad because I now live at my dad's and I don't have like bills and rent. And I don't have a regular 9 to 5. I have a 25-hour week job, which was 11 hours a week, but then they bumped it up because, we gotta take care of this, because Dad needs more help. And then once he gets more independent, then it'll go down to 11 again. But anyway, I just need to get away from my dad. It just sucks because I know that's my dad, but it's not my dad right now. And it's just, he's acting like, I don't know, there's fear, there's uncertainty, there's confusion, and it sucks. And then the next day he'll be like completely fine. And I'm like, okay, but we don't have a clear diagnosis yet of what's going on with him. So, yeah, anyway, I'm just struggling. And, of course, if I tell my sister's like, well, maybe we should have to put him in a home, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen because he has good days. It's just when he has bad days like today, it sucks. So, anyway, thanks for listening to me. I love you guys. Maybe I'm going to redo Baldur's Gate. I'm going to stop my game that I'm doing right now and redo it because now that I've learned, I feel like I just need like a tutorial. And now that I know what I'm doing, I want to start over. So I'm going to do that. So yeah. Man, you can really hear them. Yeah, they're shaking the house. Okay, cool. Anyway. I feel like this grass is not going to grow. They said to do this. But I feel like maybe we needed to till it a little bit more. But they said literally just rake it and then put this on. But yeah, we need to get a tiller. This whole, I don't know. I'm not a country person. I grew up in the city. I grew up in the hood. I don't. Ugh, bugs. Okay, I'm being attacked by some flying insects. I don't know what they are. Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your parents. Make sure they have plans for when or if they ever become disabled, because this fucking sucks. Okay, so quick update. Dad, when I came into the house, Dad pooped in his pants, and then I was in the process of trying to get him. He said, I have to poop again. So I was like, okay, let's get you over to the commode. But then he started to panic and he flailed, and I'm having to use all my body strength to pick him up. And then he did that. I got him back on the recliner and then go on the commode again. And I tried, but he knocked it over. And then I was like, Dad, we got to do this. And he's like, okay. And then I tried it again, and he slid off the recliner instead of, holding himself up. I was like, okay, let me go get the little elevator lift that we have. So I went and got it, and I tried to get him on there, and he just wouldn't get on there. And then as I was moving it up, he started panicking, and he threw himself off. He was only a foot off the ground. And I was like, Dad, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I just can't breathe. I'm like, okay, let's catch our breath. And I was cleaning him. And after I was done cleaning him, I looked at his face and I realized it was purple. So then I called 911. And I realized I suck at CPR. And it's completely different when it's your dad. They said they have a little bit of a rhythm. I don't know if that's true or they're just lying to us. But we're on our way to the hospital now. And, yeah, that's about it. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. Well, guys, we got to the ER, and there was someone there to meet us, and they took us to the quiet room. And we, of course, immediately knew what that meant. Dad had a cardiac arrest. That's what happened. Well, that's what he died from. And I am trying not to blame myself for not being good at CPR, but it's hard. And now we're trying to figure out stuff, cremation, his house, the future. So, yeah. But anyway, make sure you guys take care of your parents and make sure they have a plan. And especially funeral. Dad didn't have a funeral plan, so we're taking care of that as well. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate and not think about stuff. I need to just chill today. My sister's going around saying, oh, Dad wanted me to have this. And I'm like, it's driving me crazy. But that's how she copes. She's like, hey, we need to get this and this. She's already went to organize. And I'm like, I need a day. Let me have a day. So this would be my day. And it sucked because he said he wanted to die today. He was like, but he says that every day, technically. And he was like, I can't believe you're spending, because I have to pay for Bath Planet, which is doing our remodeling Dad's bathroom that he now doesn't need. But, and they can't, put it back because it's, ripped out. It's halfway done, ripped out. So, I'm paying for that, which is really expensive, but, I gotta get them to come back out and finish the job. But he was like, I don't want you, you should cancel it. We're not gonna need it. I'm like, Dad, you need it. And then, of course, this happened, so. But, whatever. All right, I love you guys. Bye.